Hello everybody and welcome back to Phaedra. We're playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Overlooking just the gorgeous view. Take a look at those lights.
Yeah. Did you know that this game has prettier areas than this?
Really?
It does, yes. I will... Oh, there's one area in this game that I just can't get enough of it. It's
Have you
so
seen it
gorgeous.
remastered yet?
I haven't seen it remastered yet, and I'm so excited. I've seen... Okay, I should admit I've seen a picture of it remastered, but not like,
been in it.
Yes. So and it wasn't like a gameplay picture. It was like a
gameplay hype.
Yes.
Picture.
Yes. It was before it came out and such. So I am very, very excited to see that. But for right now, we're gonna go on forwards and yeah.
Speaking of things we're excited to have, because I'm just bursting to tell this story, we got Ring Fit Adventure.
Oh,
well, that's pretty.
Those didn't used to move.
That's fun.
I'm sorry, it's just kind of funky.
At a guess, I'd say we're inside the Bionis.
Oh, look at it wiggling around.
Oh, nothing.
So adorable and disgusting at the same time.
It's just that it feels like the Bionis isn't really dead.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Shulk. If the Bionis starts moving around, things won't look good for us. Let's just keep moving.
Right.
Yeah, so we should probably say an apology for the lack of videos last week.
Yeah, we have like semi-decent excuses.
Yeah, I mean, we've just been absolutely slammed. Just
third long.
Everything.
Fun.
The last few weeks.
And it was hopefully gonna clear up here soon.
Yeah. Yeah, just
but we promise that if it does get figured out the way we are hoping it will, we will be able to record much more regularly.
Yes.
In a much easier environment.
Yeah, we'll definitely be able to keep up the weekly video or the daily videos. Maybe even have multiple videos per day.
Or have a good rainy day fund.
Yes. Either or. Either works. Oof. Speaking of asparagus pea color.
So on Pokemon Go today, it was Weedle Community Day, and the shiny just is a nasty color.
Yeah, Weedle is not a good shiny.
Okay, wait. Back to my Ring Fit Adventure before I forget. My Ring Fit story before I forget. We've been looking for this for forever. I'm not sure if I've ranted about this on camera before, but oh my gosh, it's been hard to find. Just thanks to the virus and circumstances surrounding it. Like, it would go into stock on Amazon and be out of stock in seconds. Like, I'd notice it as soon as it was added to cart. It'd be gone before I could finish purchasing it. But we finally got it this week, and it came in the mail last night, and so this morning I was able to work out with it. Man, Swole Gigante is hard. I've been saying this to Astral for a while, but the what's his name? Drago just looks like Nergigante to me.
Just a super swole, shaved Nergigante.
He's Swole Gigante now. He went and
waxed off his spikes.
And that, like, the
game works you out, doesn't it?
Yeah, like doing the jogging and like the ring to like shoot the air blast, like that was fine. And then we got into the fit battles. It's like, oh, this sucks. And then the fit battle with Swole Gigante just sucked. So I'm looking forward to it.
They get harder and harder and gets more stuff. And some of the like infield stuff as well starts to get rough. Like there's one thing that you have to do that basically it hurts so bad. It's rowing a canoe. You have to spread your legs apart, take the ring con and press it into your abs.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then twist from side to side.
All that remains
And
is the soul
oh my
transfer.
gosh.
Like the ab block, whatever that was.
Yes.
While doing that this
Yes,
morning,
but-
didn't have the angle right, and it slipped, and
Did it?
it grazed. Yeah, it wasn't fun.
How?
You just about turned into a girl for a few seconds.
Oh, it stopped the workout.
Understood. Tell him I will see him when this face is complete.
That's one. Or
Acknowledged.
there are these swings that you have to build up momentum on by repeatedly doing squats.
Oof.
Those hurt.
Yeah, it was the squats that got me coming down the apartment
Yeah.
stairs this morning.
Ooh, yeah. Feeling the burn in your thighs.
During the battle with Drago, I like put shuffle on for the fit battle, and just pulled up squats twice.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we mentioned this before. We started using 2 save files just as a redundancy often, so we don't
Yes.
lose that much time recording. Which we are. We are recording this time.
Good thing to check, as always. And I need... Yeah. You may have noticed as well that I, gonna move Shulkin here for
Oh,
right now as
wow.
well. You may have noticed that I have,
Oh yeah,
that
those
I'm
levels are a bit
having
higher than I
them-
remember.
That I have them at max level, yeah. No particular reason.
Did you ever get the glitch to work to go into that one room?
I wasn't able. I spent like another hour off camera trying to glitch through the wall in the place I. Okay.
Well, this is fun.
Lady Melia, withdraw to the Knock-On village and let us handle this beast.
No, Idol. Do you really expect me to leave you, run away and save myself?
Permit us this once, Lady Melia. It is our honor and our duty to protect you with our lives. Do not fear for us. Flee.
I will not. I cannot return to the capital with this monster still standing.
One pipe.
I do that at work semi-often. Where I'll just inhale into my lungs, or inhale saliva into my lungs, and then just hack. And people give me looks like, you have it. You have death. It's like, no, I'm just trying to breathe.
Garin! Damil!
Yeah.
Bestow the light of your life unto me!
That tree's fun.
Who turned up the heat?
I've never seen such a dense forest.
Me neither. How much further?
This must be the back of the Bionis. If Shulk's vision is right, we've still got a long way to go.
You mean go on in this heat? I'm sweatier than a brog's armpit.
Are you questioning
We'll have
Captain
to search for
Destiny?
the best route.
Yeah. Don't
Sadly,
question Captain
until we
Destiny.
find
I just
a way,
noticed a
we'll have to
detail
put up
that
with Rhine's
I've
stench.
never noticed in this game
Trauma?
before. I don't know if if it's been added.
And is it Lady
We must
Melia
be outside the tower.
that you proclaimed your favorite character?
I love her so much.
Weak and pathetic.
What or who are you? You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora! faced Mechon. And who was that girl? These visions show me people and places I've never seen. If only I could find out what they mean, we could use them to our advantage.
Look over there. A rope bridge. It looks Hom's made.
Not Homs, Nopon. Though a lot of them have settled in our colonies, the Nopon are originally native to Machna Forest.
Do you think they'd know the way to the Bionis head?
I can't say. But walking around in circles isn't going to achieve anything. Our best bet is to look for their village.
Those are some big froggy boys.
Welcome to Machna Forest.
Also, just out of curiosity, about how far through the game would you say we are?
Maybe 20%.
Oh, so that's a good long game.
It is a long game. Yes.
I recognize some of these models from 2.
Yes.
That boy.
Looking extra thick there.
Dummy thick.
Machna Eluka, I think is what he's called. He's a...
Still weirds me out how
thick boy.
not thick these Nopon are.
Hmm?
Still weirds me out how not thick these Nopon are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. I keep seeing... Ugh. Yeah, no.
So tell me if I'm wrong.
Hmm?
So that shop symbol, I assume that's what it is.
Yes.
Every time I see it, my brain's like, oh, it's the maze run or the dragon's maze symbol from Magic the Gathering. Had to get it out there. It's been bugging me for a while, and then I realized that's what it reminds me of.
You know, I can see it.
The interior symbol is not quite right, but it's close enough.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I see it. I see it.
Man, I just flipping love that setting. The Ravnica setting, native to Magic the Gathering, but they recently ported it over to D&D. Those falls are gorgeous. And the setting is fun.
This game is so pretty. I just love the environments in this game so much. They're so... Each one of them is so unique and just so beautiful. Oh, gosh, look at those waterfalls.
They are pretty.
So pretty. Do you want to go get a better view of them?
Sure. Oh, speaking of things I wish they had to D&D, it'd be really funny if they gave us either Slivers or Eldrazi stat blocks in D&D.
Oh. Just gonna murder this bro. Sorry.
But like, imagine they could use. It'd be fun if they brought Innistrad. I don't think they'd bring it to D&D, but it'd be fun, and that could justify Eldrazi.
That's basically
Barovia.
just Barovia, yeah.
But Soren Markov, and as much as I love flippin' Strahd, Soren Markov. Sorry, my nerdier sides are showing as we're sitting recording a YouTube channel about video games.
Yes. With an admittedly rather high emphasis on anime style video games at certain points.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done Xenoblade, we've done Monster Hunter.
Yes. But I mean, we've also like sprinkled in tastes of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Yes. Which I don't think helps the cause.
And then there's Hollow Knight.
Yeah. That's true. Did a couple episodes of Sea of Thieves as well.
Yeah. I'd like to do more of that. I need a better microphone before we can do anything.
Yeah, you do. For those who aren't aware, Saiph had a microphone, but he was just borrowing it from his dad, who requested it back. And
I haven't been able to justify the expense to my waifu yet.
Unfortunately. And the sad thing is his dad took it back like on his birthday when I had bought him some accessories to go with that specific kind of microphone.
Yep. Like, it's fine. It's his, and he needed it back for things that he needed to do. So it's just not a problem. It's just
it's fine. It's just very sad. Also very poor timing.
I'm expecting a bonus from work soon. And by soon, I mean on this next paycheck. But that is a gorgeous view. But whether or not I spend it on a microphone or automotive tools, I don't know yet. I need a torque wrench and a breaker bar. Oh, it's gorgeous.
So pretty. So pretty. Ah! Okay, enough looking at the environment. Let's get back on track. The one thing about this game, though, is that, like, you know that, like, if I want to go somewhere, I know exactly how to get there.
Yeah. Have you had dinner yet?
I have had lunch yet.
Okay.
I went out with Dew earlier. Was showing him and Frodo the house.
Dew?
Yes.
Is that his tag or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Do you not know that?
No, I didn't. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out who the flip you're talking about. I was like, oh, him.
Yes. His full tag is Extreme Dew. But that's a lot.
A mouthful.
A lot more of a mouthful than just Dew, so. So we just call him Dew.
Lincoln, we can go over. What's it called? The cheesesteak place that we love.
DP?
DP cheesesteaks. And hit up the tech portion of the store near there and see if they still have the mics in stock.
That's some yummy stuff. Yeah. Well, what's crazy is that store over there. I think I told you about this. I was over there not too long ago, and they had the Yetis in stock at like half the price of what you were seeing them for online.
Yeah, we should check again because I realize I have discretionary funds because I donate plasma. And I was not able to successfully find the tools I wanted at Home Depot today. So
potentially, I don't know if you've mentioned it before. Your prostitution.
Yeah, that's what my wife calls it because I'm selling my bare for money. But you know what? Sitting in a chair with an IV, reading books on Kindle is an easy way to make $300 extra a month.
Yeah, I need to start doing it because I can actually do it now.
Yeah.
Jeez. Because did I tell you what happened last time? Hi.
You did. You did.
Did you see that guy?
Vargas Nebula. 96. What?
Yes. And it has a spike.
Well, alrighty then.
Yeah. So basically, I went in to sign up for donating plasma, and they were like, "You've had a bone transplant in the last 12 months. You can't.
You've had cancer too recently.
Yes.
Goodbye."
Yes. I don't understand. I don't. It's not that big of a deal.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure if you're being capricious or not, but
no, I'm being entirely sarcastic.
Cool.
I'm not that big of a douchebag. Come on. I understand basic medical science occasionally.
Man, it's like it's a little uncomfortable to start out with donating plasma, but you just sit
Yeah.
in a semi-comfortable chair for up to an hour, and they give you money
Look at these thick
twice
boys.
a week. They're very thick boys.
They are thick boys.
And then my wife said, yeah, we don't need it for the budget, so you can just spend it, I guess. And that's what I'm doing.
Sick. Yay, story things.
Over there.
Hey, are you okay? You.
Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
There. I see a clearing under a giant
Just
tree.
shoot her
We
with
can
the
easily
healing
watch for
bullet.
anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
She hasn't sustained any serious injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that Homs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before. A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But in this girl's case...
What can we do?
We're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Eh? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
That's what I thought.
But the problem is the crystals. We can't just use any
I
old
love
crystal.
Ryan.
They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source
So
nearby.
beautifully done.
We should search there first.
I spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte? Would a waterfall produce pure crystals?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea.
Splitting the party.
Always a good idea.
Always a good idea.
As with our current D&D game, my character is just away from the party.
Both of our... Actually, we've split the party a lot in our current campaign.
Although a lot of it has been like individual shopping trips, so it's not like
Yeah.
we haven't done anything major split.
Well, I mean, Kitty Kit and Dew went out to do dungeon things with the dragon.
That's right.
And
then you did whatever the heck you did.
Yeah. Oh, my character went off and did some
things.
Some things.
So
for
during
sure.
during the game, the DM's phone buzzes. He looks up at Astral, says, "Oh, we need to go to the other room for a bit." Like seriously, half an hour later, they come back. It's like, "Well, that was interesting."
Well, that's because it was. It was interesting.
We found on our island, which we have taken control of, a desecrated or old temple to Asmodeus, and I think it's related to that. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, out of game, I know your character had some interactions with a sliver Asmodeus, but my character doesn't.
Yes, a sliver of Asmodeus.
Have I been reading too much Brandon Sanderson?
Pretty sure it's just straight up Asmodeus.
Yeah, I thought it was like the one you interacted with wasn't straight up Asmodeus, like it was an aspect of him. That's what I recall the DM saying, but I also just got through Oathbringer. So
Really, you gonna put me to sleep?
seeing portions of deity is something happened.
Let me up. Stop it. don't need to kill these guys specifically, but it'll fill a quest if I do, so... Stop putting me to sleep! Ah! Stop it! Die! Jeez. Get out of here. Stupid. Alright.
Oh, by the way, I think we talked about this last video, but I don't think we gave a report. Our bank robbery went very well in game.
Did we ever mention that we were doing that?
I think we did.
Oh yeah, we did, and forgot to specify that we were talking about Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes. In
It's just like,
Dungeons and
yeah,
Dragons,
we're planning to rob a bank.
our characters successfully pulled off a very silly heist. That was very silly.
It was very silly. It went so well and then went so poorly.
But then,
and we still got away with it somehow.
Yeah. And my character is currently back in the city that we just robbed, at the bank we just robbed. I'll be negotiating for a loan to start our country.
Yeah. And my character went back to the city for some stuff, you know.
Yep.
Hello there.
Just to, you know, get a
Do some
friend.
things.
Hello.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis? My name's...
It's Shulk. Isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every Mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
You're making faces.
Hmm?
I don't understand what faces you're making.
I know you from somewhere.
No reason.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
Huh? Oh! What are they? Albus, get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. From the left? Then I'll go. Huh?
Rip.
How? Now, from above.
And this is what happens when you split the party.
It can't be. I saw its movements before it struck. How can it...
It is a Telethia.
Telethia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
You know about my visions? How could you possibly...
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
No, Albus, stop! You don't know how to...
Ooh, fun.
Huh? A new symbol. That was amazing.
I suggest you stop staring. The sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. by the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
Yeah. Check it, we got Alvis. He's awesome.
Is he sad anime 2 Electric Boogaloo?
Does he seem sad to you?
Not as sad of a sad anime man, but
He's cool.
he's cool.
He is cool.
I mean, Jin was also cool.
I like Alvis a lot. Yes, Monado Purge. Yeah. Yeah, so Telethia are super duper obnoxious. If you don't hit Aura Seal on them, they will just literally dodge all your attacks. Which is awesome. But thankfully, this fight is pretty easy. Whoops, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh well, I can get it back. Let's... Yeah. More hit. There we go. Monado Purge. There we go. And up. Go. And dead. Nice.
Well, you see now, Shulk?
Thank you. Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Machna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest. Wounded by a girl.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis,
Wait,
how do you know so much
is that a
about
core
the Monado?
crystal? That's the
Who
same
are you?
shape. Is he a blade?
Blades don't exist in this universe.
That's right. I'm over here.
Well, I mean, he could have hopped universes. Wait, is he the third one? The missing one?
all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Ryan.
Weren't there
I got attacked by
three of
Telethia.
the...
If it hadn't been for Alvis,
What are
I
they
wouldn't have
called?
survived.
Aegises?
The Aegises, yes, there were three, and one
He's the one
went
that's-
missing.
There was
Alvis?
Ontos, Logos, and
But he
Numa.
was...
Is he Ontos?
Logos is
I'm telling you,
Malos.
he
Yes.
was right here.
Numa is...
He even taught me how
It's
to
around
unlock a new
Pyra.
power from
Yeah.
the Monado.
Just you
And
me,
Ontos, as we know from
Ain't no one
Xenoblade
else
2,
around.
fell
You probably
into the
passed
other
out from
world.
dehydration
So
and
he's
jumped
here,
up.
somewhere.
Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
Is he Ontos? I guess we'll find
here,
out,
Ryan.
but...
I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, okay. I believe you.
I love how the models
And while
aren't
you were having
quite
fun
in
your
sync with the
imaginary
speed they have
did
them
you find
moving
any ether
at.
crystals?
Yeah.
Yes. Good quality
It's
ones, too.
endearing.
It is.
Perfect.
It happens, I think,
Hurry
most
back to
often with
Charlotte.
Ryan.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Around here long enough
Oh,
and
yeah.
you'll get whacked
No,
by an imaginary
no.
beast.
But
I'm not lying.
yeah, yeah, Ontos is here somewhere.
Alvis.
Who are you?
Okay, that looked like a core crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Or it could have been modeled off the core crystal so they could be part of a cult.
It is a necklace that he's wearing.
Yes. All right.
An enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures
Back to
we've
the
never
rest of
seen
the
before.
party.
And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No.
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Unless...
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
No, keep your brain going. I'm enjoying this.
The Monado could be Alpes, or the weapon that accompanies a... Gosh, the terminology, my brain can't do it today.
Blade?
All thanks to our medic.
Yes, but the
Okay.
Where am I?
Aegis, an Aegis's
Everything's
blade.
fine. You're gonna be...
Nope, unless it was wielded by the...
Off me!
Oh,
Hey, watch
we'll
it.
see.
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk. You're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse. Melia,
I should point out.
How did you get here? What, is there no one with you? I must apologize, but my situation
point it
does
out
not
after.
concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Machna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis?
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk. Ah, yes. Likewise. She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
We shall travel to the Nopon village.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
What role does Melia play?
Best one.
Healer, DPS?
What do you think?
My instinct is healer, but... Oh no, she's just straight death.
Yes, he's a mage. She's excellent.
She's a magical girl.
I love her so much. Okay, so I should mention, okay. Melia is not my favorite character in Xenoblade. Melia is my favorite character of any game I have ever played.
Noted.
Just so you know.
I guess we'll find out why.
Because I love her. Because she is best girl.
But Pyra.
Screw Pyra.
Whoa.
Nobody cares about
Poppy.
Nobody cares about Pyra when Melia exists.
But Poppy. Now I've given him a conundrum. Will he badmouth Poppy?
I won't badmouth Poppy. Because I love Poppy, but she's also not as good as Melia.
Fair.
So Melia is an interesting. I think she, like, the way that she plays is one of the most interesting that I've seen in the game. So Melia is a caster type character. She is special. So the way that she works is she summons these elementals, right? Which I don't know if you saw it or not. So she summons these elementals, which then like float around above her head. And while the elementals are active, they create an aura, and each one does a different thing, essentially buffing members of your party around her. But once you have elementals summoned, you can then fire them at an enemy offensively. And you can use different elementals do different things. So her lightning elemental increases the ether stat.
Alright, it's a big ether crystal, goodness gracious.
Of all her allies. So so you can see they all just got ether up.
Yeah.
Strength up on fire. And that just gives me another one. Then if I shoot the fire one off, it does damage and explodes in an AoE and inflicts blaze, which does damage over time for enemies. She has an earth elemental that does... Her water elemental makes your allies regenerate health. She has an earth elemental that increases their physical defense. Ice elemental increases their ether defense. Wind elemental increases their agility, etc., etc., etc. So basically, she acts as a very powerful party-wide buffer that can also be a healer. And also has the highest single target burst.
I thought Ryan could be built to do that.
Ryan has the highest single target physical burst.
Ah. That is an important distinction.
Yes. I mean, this is just base level. You can see how much damage her lightning elemental does.
Yeah.
So, and the thing about her elementals as well is if you summon multiple of the same one, the effects stack. So if you summon 3 lightning elementals, it stacks 3 ether up effects on her.
Okay.
Where each one is doing, let's see, right now, 20% buff to ether. So 60% up to ether, and I think it, I think the amount that it does also increases as you level it up. So she can hit for stupid amounts of damage. The other thing that's fun about her is her lightning elemental has a really high damage. You can see.
Oh, look at that!
And an insanely low cooldown as well. I think at max it goes down to like a 6-second cooldown.
Well then.
On her lightning elemental, so you can basically just summon 3, shoot 1, summon it again, shoot, summon it again, shoot, summon it again, shoot, while keeping just a solid 60% ether up buff on you and all your allies, but especially on Melia, which that ether up buff just makes her do more and more damage.
Yeah.
I love her so much. I have a problem in this game where, like, I say that I try and, you know, play as all of the different characters, but I have a problem because as soon as I get Melia, I just play as Melia the whole time because I love her so much. I love her character, I love her playstyle, I love everything about her.
This is the entrance to Frontier Village.
I don't have a problem. Also, she's really cute.
Bird Lady. Welcome back, Bird Lady.
I wish to speak with the village chief. Will you permit us to enter?
A whole village filled with your favorite creatures in the entire world.
Hey, if they're not Chairman Banna, it's fine.
I shall take you to the village chief. Follow me.
I genuinely hated everything about that character's existence.
I don't know why they decided that in Xenoblade 2, all of the Nopon should go like meh, meh, meh.
I hated it.
It's so obnoxious because they don't do that in this game, and they are fine. They're just adorable little, not very irritating fluff balls.
Hum here! Hum here!
Hum who? Hum who?
Hum everywhere. Me want touch hum. Me want nibble hum.
Oh.
Hum taste pih. Hum scary. Oh.
Nopon of Frontier Village. Melia Antigua has returned. I request an audience with your chief. Chief, will you hear my request?
The blue vested one?
Hmm?
See the blue vested one?
Melia back. Bird Lady back. Bird Lady?
Nope, we're gonna meet the chief.
Oh, hey, look
There
at
he
that.
is.
My dear Melia, it's good to see you again so soon. And you look so well. And what of your men?
They are at one with the Bionis. They sacrificed their lives so that I might escape. But this is not my reason for coming. These Homs need your help. Will you be so kind as to listen to their request?
What could a hum need of me?
They require safe passage to Aerith Sea.
I see no reason to deny them. And Melia, what of you?
I have unfinished business in this region. Once these homes are
Astro's
safely
just
on their way,
losing his mind on the couch here.
I love her so much.
That girl. Something's troubling her.
We found out half.
And you know the little like expansion
But I
side
don't
story?
suppose she'll
It's
tell us
all
the
about
About
her.
Melia?
It's
Okay.
all about Melia, and it makes me so happy.
That explains why you couldn't resist.
Ah! You will understand eventually. I just love her.
Oh, rip.
Hmm?
We lost the medic into the pool.
Yep. We lost the Rhine into the pool. We lost everyone into the pool. And sad as it is, Melia's gone from the party again.
Aw, sad.
Yep. So this is Frontier Village. I'm not
Deku
trying to
tree.
look at Ryan's nuts, I promise. I was trying to look up the tree.
Up the great Deku nuts.
No, the great Rhine nuts. I swear.
Oh, child.
We both are.
Yep.
I swear, freaking somehow, even when he's wearing a fully matching outfit, Ryan still looks like a disaster.
It's not the worst.
It's not the worst, but it could be so much better.
It could be. But, like, we do have an unfair comparison in the party. Because Captain Destiny is the most well-dressed video game character of all time.
He's so freaking suave. I love him. Oh, Dunban's so cool.
What am I looking for?
What are you looking for?
I'm scrolling through Amazon for a new boom arm because the one I have isn't like the greatest.
Neither is the one I have, but it's
Well, we have the same
functional.
one, so
Yeah. Yeah.
There's one actually produced by Blue, the company that makes Yeti.
Probably more expensive
You're
though.
welcome to come with us.
Probably.
Is it true? Were you alone in the forest?
That thing must be stopped by my hand. This is my pledge to those that have died.
Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
Wounded by a girl? You don't mean you're going to fight the Telethia?
How do you know of the Telethia?
When I went to collect the ether crystals, some Telethia attacked me. I managed to destroy them and get away.
You defeated Telethia? Who are you?
My name's not important. You can just call me
So that
Daddy.
sword can...
To tell the truth,
I don't see Brachydios anywhere.
someone told me that the primary Telethia is healing somewhere in the forest. It was you, wasn't it? You hurt the Telethia.
It...
Melia,
The Telethia escaped from our homeland, and I am tasked with killing it. It cannot remain free. For the sake of my people and the Nopon, it must be stopped.
Melia, we can help you defeat it if you like.
Out of pity.
No,
Why then?
it's just... I want...
Speak, Shulk. Or I shall be forced to summon the Nopon chief to interpret for me.
I love her
Her savagery.
so much.
I saw it. At the top of a black tower. You and I were fighting together. Fighting that faced Mechon. I also saw you fighting a huge Telethia.
It threw me the first time and all.
Forgive me, Shulk, but what are you talking about?
Shulk can see visions of the future.
See the future? And you expect me to believe this rubbish?
Believe what you want, lady. Same as I tell all the non-believers.
That'll be me then.
Oh yeah. In any case, the only reason we got this far is because of Shulk's visions. If Shulk says he saw you in a vision, then you must be important to whatever happens next. And if you're tough enough to fight a face Mechon, you're all right.
I
in my
love
book.
all of these characters.
You've got
They're
my
all
vote.
so good.
A lady should not go unaccompanied onto the battlefield.
Excuse me? I am quite capable of dispatching the beast alone. I require no assistance of any kind.
My dear, I apologize, but I could not help overhearing. Their offer sounds quite reasonable. The danger extends much further than our small dwelling. Machna itself is at risk, and we shall provide you with the finest warrior of our clan.
Chief Dunga,
No need for thanks. He is the equal, if not better, of the Hom-Hom.
You do know we're listening.
The chosen Nopon hero will await you below. I shall go ahead and prepare him. Please, excuse me.
A Nopon hero? Now this I have to see.
Don't be like that. Let's meet him first.
All right, quick side diversion. Let's see if we can get this sound on microphone.
Nope, it didn't show up.
Oh, that's sad.
I know.
That was a good one too.
That was a good one. That was a good one. At least I didn't. At least I don't think it showed up. I was looking at the waveforms and it didn't move all that much. So
I have to turn up gain, remove the sound dampener from the mic to see if we can do it. I did that at work the other day, and just everything in the branch stopped and turned.
That was a good jump.
That was a good jump.
I nailed that. Everyone just looks at... Did they just look at you and be like, are you okay?
Yep. Yeah, it was really funny.
All right, time to get our Nopon party member.
Does it just...
Get off me! To you!
Right in the... Take this, bubble!
Donk.
That's not good.
Hereupon, chop chop, hereupon go forth! Hereupon make Nopon proud!
How about the throwing mushrooms?
I introduce to you this year's legendary Heropon,
This year's.
Ricky!
New hum-hum friends, meet this year's legendary Heropon, Ricky! Ricky live to serve!
I guess it was inevitable.
A hero pun, you say? Not sure where you.
Oh, don't worry. He's not bad.
It was only a matter of time before we received a Nopon companion.
Yep.
Mind-reading giant bird. No problem.
I can see their movement through the Monado, but even that's not enough to get the better of them.
And we're going up against the daddy version.
The
No one blink for a second.
daddy version.
Okay.
Oh, daddy.
And don't forget that
Cover me in
heroes
your
are
slime.
only making it to Erith Sea.
Actually,
Cover
please
me
don't.
in your
The
hot,
explosions.
sticky slime.
On our heads. The Telethia
That
is our
We really should have recorded that first attempt at Raging Bracky.
That was insane.
I say attempt. We managed to do it.
Barely. We both,
barely
I think we
scraped
both
through.
fainted.
Yeah, we were on our last feint, and we were really low on healing too. He's... Ooh, he's scary.
He is, no. Daddy was angry.
Ricky's friends, listen to Ricky.
Reminds me of real life.
Big and scary. Friends, get ready. Friends.
Didn't like last recording session we talked about how your dad spent an absurd amount of time smoking brisket for us?
Yes.
Your dad's great. I love you, Dad.
I know. I was making a joke.
Friends and Ricky leave together.
Big attitude for a furry footrest.
Dino Beast is big and scary.
Right, that'll come in handy.
Is it just me, or did we suddenly become Nopon mercenaries?
I love Ryan. And just that suffering look from Dunban. Oh, we've made some friends this episode.
Yes, we have. Oh my gosh, so good.
That's a good high note to leave off on.
Yeah,
I think.
that's a solid character introduction there, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Like for real though. Yeah, this is when the game gets fun. We've got Melly, we've got Ricky. Getting into some good stuff.
Will we receive many more companions? I think our roster looks pretty full.
We get 7 in total.
Okay, we're at 6?
Yes.
6.
Yes. It'll be a while before our next one.
I figured.
But we'll cover that when we cover that.
That was very specific and not vague at all.
What?
We will cover that when we cover that. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
We'll cover that Hawaiian time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you liked the video. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you'd like to see more. Leave us a comment down in the comment section and let us know who your favorite character is in Xenoblade Chronicles. But until next time, we will see you guys later.
I think, actually, if I may add to it, your favorite character and your favorite line from them.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yes. Because there are some good ones.
There's some good one-liners here.
Good ones. I think one of my favorite ones is from Melia when she's just like, this large one is far worse.
Yes. Her uncontained savagery.
Anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Take care.
Bye.